All right, I want to do something a little bit different this video, but I want you to point out how many Route 66 signs you see. I'll kind of give you an example of one right here um, behind me on the wall. That's kind of what we're looking. That's kind of what we're looking for. I'm going to try out this mic here, see how that goes. But I also want to kind of talk about what I have in plans here. Um, what I think the biggest thing is that I'm just going to work on my fitness and kind of do some things that go along with that and focus what I have been focusing on, which is the health of this whole thing and just in general, um, trying to kind of explore different areas. So um, this particular place that I'm walking is downtown Kingman. Um, where Route 66 is actually right beside me here. Um, and I'm at about 2,600 steps. I've recently been trying to do 10,000 steps, which is kind of what has led me to do these kind of videos here. Today was a very rough day to get my steps in. Um, there was one day this week that I only got um, just about 8,000. It was like 60 steps short. Um, Again, this is just a self goal daily. And I play a video game or a mobile game, I guess is what you call it, called Pikmin Bloom. And it does basically what makes you get out and walk, which is good. Although I want to try to get some good steps in, you might hear me pant quite a bit. All right. Right behind me is the one of many Route 66 signs that are out here. Um, this is Beale Street, and that's Route 66 or Andy Devine. Um, and as you look behind me here, the mountains are in the background over here as well. That's the Wallapai Mountains, mountain range or whatever. So um, it's a really nice view as well. And I really like that area down here just because you're pretty much surrounded by mountains. Um, as you look around here, this isn't probably a great spot, but there's mountains pretty much all the way around. And we're at a higher elevation here, which makes it about 10 degrees cooler than down by the river or down in like Havasu or anything like that. So that's pretty nice. As I was talking about the fitness stuff, things keep on coming up in my mind about, just wanting to be healthy and being there for my grandkids and doing those kinds of things, which is very important to me. One of the things I've been trying to work on is being a little bit more positive, and surrounding myself with positivity versus the negativity. As many of you probably know yourselves, that's not very easy to do. Everything on social media, um, just everything at your fingertips makes it very hard to remain positive. So I just want to encourage you to make sure to look for the positive things in life, as well as try to be that positivity in somebody's life. Ironically enough, I was on social media. I saw a post that Disney employees, they were basically trained to, when the child comes up and gives them a hug, they wait until the child pulls away from the hug first, um, which if you think about using that in your normal life with your family and those kinds of friends that you're close with, that's kind of interesting to think about. When we were in Europe, I don't even know what the issue was or if anything at all was going on necessarily, But I remember my daughter, I just told her, hey, I need a hug. She gave me a hug, and she didn't pull away. Um, and I don't know what I needed at that time, but I definitely needed that hug. And she waited for me to pull away. And that actually made it that much better, just for the fact that I think it was just stress and being overwhelmed with things at the time. And we did a lot of traveling in a very short time, which is, uh, it was amazing. I wouldn't have changed any of that at all. It was absolutely amazing to me. Um, but I just needed a hug. And there were a couple other times too, but I remember that specific one. I don't know. It just kind of, when I saw that post, it just reminded me of that time and how much that hug meant to me. And there's been other times too that my older daughter will give me a hug and just, I don't know if it's for her or for me, but I don't know. It really does make a difference. So, but just trying to be a little bit more positive, and instead of being the reason why somebody is not happy, try to be the reason why somebody is happy. And I think just changing things in your own life will reflect some of that out into the world, which I think will be a great thing. Coming up in my future videos here, it's been about a year since we've been to Europe, and I have a lot of footage. I just don't have a lot of, there's not a whole lot of talking through it. So I'll just use a lot of the B-roll, and on my walks, I'll try to explain. I will basically describe the day and use footage from it, talk about what we did during that time. And I have some notes and things that my daughter wrote down about her time that I'll also be including in there. Cost, different restaurants that we went to, and those kinds of things, or that we saw that were like the United States, or that we've been to previously. So look forward to that, and kind of throw in some other things about this area here in Kingman, downtown here, Route 66, like that sign back there. All right, I have about 6,000, about 7,000 steps actually in, reaching that 10,000 hopefully today. There's a train that comes through here like every 15, 20 minutes, and it's kind of loud, but it's kind of neat seeing the trains running like that. But that's kind of what Route 66 came from. I didn't realize it, but I was planting flowers with my game, and I wasn't even planting them for the challenge. And so I had to finish that up really quick too. So I don't know how well this is going to pick up behind me here in the sunset, but it is absolutely beautiful. Um, and then how the sun is hitting the mountains up here too. I feel like I'm a little bit out of breath. That's okay though. Get those heart points in for Google Fit. But it's amazing down here. There are some properties that probably could use some work on them, but it is a very old area. So as we explore together, I will kind of show that a little bit more, I think. So, all right, I just hit 8,000 steps. Or it gets too much more into the video, I guess. I have a link for my merch down below here. If you want to go in and get something, it'd be awesome. I don't know if you can see my shirt. That's basically the design on the shirts. It's just my logo. All right. About 9,000 steps in. There's a Route 66 sign behind me there again. With that, I'll tell you at the end, and I'll probably pop up some video caps from where they are in the video. Well, that's a wrap, everybody. Got 10,000 steps in. Gonna go back to the car, go back home, and relax and go to work tomorrow. Before I end this video, though, as promised, I'll put a count after this, but drop down in the comments right now and let me know what your guess is on how many Route 66 signs you saw during the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It helps out the channel quite a bit. Just remember, find your path, put one shoe forward, then start filling in the blanks. Have a good night, everybody.